Hello guys, today our topic is about law of indemnity under special contracts. Law of indemnity is a special contract under Indian Contracts Act 1872. Indemnity means promise to make good the loss, and the main object of contract of indemnity is to protect the promisee against anticipated loss. Example, insurance contract. Next, coming to the point of definition of indemnity under section 124 of Indian Contract Act 1872. Indemnity means a contract by which one party promises to save the other from loss caused to him by the conduct of the promiser himself or by the conduct of any other person. So, coming to the meaning, in the indemnity, the definition includes that in that contract, one person or one party promises to save the other person from loss caused to him by the conduct of any other person. So, in that case, the person who was making such promise is called indemnifier, and the other person whose loss is to be indemnified is indemnity holder or indemnified. So, coming to the example, insurance contract. In the insurance contract, insurance company is the indemnifier and the owner of the property is called indemnity holder or indemnified. This is the definition of the contract of indemnity under section 124 of Indian Contract Act. A contract of indemnity is a special kind of contract and it must satisfy all the essentials of a valid contract under section 10 of Indian Contract Act, such as parties must be competent to the contract, free consent, lawful object, etc. Indemnity given in respect of an unlawful act cannot be enforced. Example, A asks B to beat C by promising to indemnify B against the consequences. B beats C and the court fined 100 rupees. B cannot recover the amount from A because the indemnity given was for doing an unlawful act. So, for the unlawful acts, the indemnity cannot be valid and enforceable. Next, indemnity under Indian law does not cover the loss caused by act of God and by accidents. But under the English law, the indemnity covers all such losses as well. Thus, the English law of indemnity is wider than the Indian laws. Indemnity defined in the Indian law is not exhaustive, hence the principles of equity is applied by the Indian courts to cover certain kinds of losses which are not indemnified. So, one case law according to the contract of indemnity, Secretary of State versus Bank of India. In this case, the bank made a payment against forged government promissory notes. In an action by the government, the bank was held liable under the contract of indemnity. Next, coming to the point of commencement of indemnifier's liability. So, indemnifier's liability under Contract Act is silent regarding to the indemnifier's liability, hence the English law is followed. According to the English law, an indemnifier cannot be called upon to pay the amount covered in the indemnity till the indemnified had incurred actual loss. That is, the liability of the indemnifier arises only when the indemnified had occurred actual loss by paying off the claim. So, the High Courts of Madras, Allahabad, Calcutta and Patna held that as soon as the liability of the indemnity holder or indemnified to pay becomes clear and certain, he should have the right to require the indemnifier to put him in a position to meet the claim. That is, the indemnifier's liability commences immediately when the indemnity holder's liability has become absolute and the indemnifier shall be called upon to pay. So, the commencement of indemnifier's liability come on to the action by the actual loss occur to the indemnity holder only. This is the definition part of contract of indemnity. Thank you for watching my video.